What's up, you YouTubers? This is Reveal 3 Priestess here. Today we're going to be doing a tournament report on a deck I ran at my locals this weekend. This deck is a wind-up deck, and I think it's going to be really good this format. I ran it for the first time, built this, not the first time I've ran it, first time this format I've ran it, built it in like 5 minutes before the tournament, and just thought it'd be a fun deck to try out. So yeah, I ended up going 3-1 and getting third. We just had the typical Swiss tournament. Top 8 will be next week. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the deck profile of my windups. So I ended up playing 1, 2, 3 rabbits. Half the reason I played this deck is because I have a secret set of rabbits, and yeah, best card in the deck, just love it. Ran great. Now for the second best card in the deck, which I'm glad I'm playing in ECG, not OCG. That's my 3 windup sharks. Another card I love. It's probably my personal favorite, but there's other good windups. But yeah, it's a great deck. Next, we're going to be running 3 wind-up rats. A lot of people really like it. It's not my favorite, but it does help. It does run well, especially with Pappy OTK. Yeah. And then I played 1 warrior and 1 soldier. A lot of people have cut it down to either 1 warrior or 1 soldier, but I like 1 of each. Soldier's not a dead draw. Neither is warrior really, but warrior works good. I was running 2 warriors for a while. Then last week, since we only can play one magician. That's it for the wind-up engine. Now for the tour guide engine, we play 1, 2, 3 tour guides, new to this format. Love the 3 tour guides. And 1 tour bus for a target. Went tour bus over Night Assailant, just like to recycle, especially without Pot of Duality, and I don't like Pot of Dichotomy in this deck. And then we're running 1 Brotherhood of the Firefist Bear. And a couple techs of mine. I like 1 Thunder King in the main deck, as well as 1 Neospatian Grand Mole. Just a bunch of cards, run real good. That's it for the monster lineup. Not sure, it's somewhere around, I think 18 or 19 monsters. They run really well. It's really good. And now, the spells, obviously. 3 factories. Berserk, there's 1 game I played a friend before the tournament just to test this out. I was playing his Ghost Trick deck, and I literally searched every wind-up in my deck. And then another 3 MSTs. I think 3 MSTs is very vital to this deck. Back row hurts a lot. It allows you to blind MST or get rid of problem stuff. And then we're going to play 2 Tinky, not 3. 3's too cloggy. Even though I have 4 targets, I don't like the 3rd. Then we got 2 Lance. Again, back row problem. And then sometimes you can get over stuff you have problems with. For 1-0s, 1 Mind Control, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Book of Moon. Mind Control is one of my favorite cards in this deck. Love Mind Control. And that'll do it for the spells. 3, 6, 10, 13 spells. And right now, this deck is currently at 42, which I don't like. But you know, if I really haven't been able to change it. First Trask, we play 2 Venus Chain, and a lot of 1 Sakuretsu Armor, because I could not find my Mirror Force before the tournament. 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Compulse, 1 D-Prison, 1 Bottomless, 1 Solemn Warning, and my own personal tech. It's 2 Magic Cylinders, run great in this deck. When I get my Mirror Forces, which I have them, and they're just in other decks, take out 1 of these as well as the Sakuretsu Armor, and go ahead and put those in. And then, see, this is Tin Traps. Never actually used Sakuretsu Armor. Really would have been much better if it was a Mirror Force. But yeah, those are in my Noble Knights as well as Prophecy, and just several decks I have them all scattered about in, and couldn't find them before the tournament, so ended up with this. Magic Cylinders are my tech. Main deck ran great. It's 42 cards, a little high, but it ran very consistently. Never had trouble, because every time I did, I could just search out my stuff. Now on to the extra deck, ranked 3s. Play Invoker. Leviathan is my beater. I don't like Acid Golem. Giga Brilliant. Wind-up Zenmage. You have to in a wind-up. And lastly, Attempt Tempo. I think XYZs are going to be making a comeback. Like a lot of XYZs, going to be problems. Tempo can stop those. Now let's get 4s. Some of these are in different cases because they were in my Noble Knight deck. I just took them out real fast. 1 Black Ship Corn, 1 Gaga Cowboy, 1 Maestroke. Probably the most important for 1 Pappy. It's for OTK. Which runs right. I only run 4 level 4s, but I run a lot of level 5s. I find level 5s already key to this deck, especially one that I'll talk about when I get to it. 1's in Mayo, never played them this weekend. 1 are me, Hydreus, played them once. 1 Tyrus, played them once. Got them big-eyed. Now here are the 2 biggest level 5s. This one, everyone forgets about a Shark Fortress. Shark Fortress is great. You can detach 1, he can attack twice, and he can be the only target, so you can protect your other level 5s as well, as he's great in an OTK play. If you're just trying to get it over, 2 attacks, it's 4,800, or you can even target someone else. I just love them. It's really hard to find an argument against them. Then the last level 5 I play is a Volca. Obviously, it's Volca. Then I'll play 1 Gaia Dragon Charger, primarily for Volca, but I've also used them with Tyrus, Hydreus, if they're out of material, as well as the Mayo. Plays the Mayo, pops some targets, overlay. Boom. So yeah. So that's the deck profile. So you leave a wind-up card down here. So I talk about the tournament report. On the tournament report, sneak peek, had our sneak peek. I pulled a 101, so that was nice. Pulled an ARC, and then had the regular tournament. After that, I went 3-1. I 2-1 the Blue Eyes Dragon Rulers. I 2-0'd Fire Fist. Lost 1-2 to Constellars, who the guy ended up winning the tournament. And then I 2-0'd Prophecy. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.